Okay, Sam, I have to go now.
Ah, okay, Google. Can I add you to my G spot? My G plus?
No, why don't you try Bing?
Bing doesn't talk to me. Oh, hi, I'm Sam Tucker from Google, and today we're so excited to announce that the Google Assistant can now make phone calls on your behalf, speaking to real people to make reservations and bookings for you. That's right, Google Assistant can finally do something an assistant can do. Although I would have thought that making phone calls would have been easy for an assistant that was built inside a phone. Anyway, it is getting harder and harder to press her buttons because Google took away the home button. Anyway, we're calling it Google Duplex. During our recent I/O demonstration, we showed off Duplex booking a haircut on behalf of a client. Though I must say, she didn't quite get my order right.
What service is she looking for? Just a woman's haircut for now?
To be fair though, she didn't sound all that robotic for an assistant, and she seemed to understand natural human speech. I just hope it doesn't start flirting, because it's rough enough getting catfished and then you turn up and the date looks nothing like their photo. Could you imagine then going to a date and it turns out she's a search engine? Although I guess it would make searching for the nearest exit a lot easier. And I guess she does have an I'm feeling lucky button. Maybe instead of Google Duplex, we should have called it Google Durex. Of course, the technology is still in its early stages. So if it's in a call and it's not quite sure how to proceed, it'll actually then connect to a call center to finish the conversation. Wish I had this in real life. Yeah, cool. Yeah, sure, Dad. Yeah, that's great. Listen, Dad, your call is important to us, but I'm just gonna put you through to some gym. We're also including some updates to Google Home, such as your children will soon have to say please and thank you when talking to the speaker. This will make sure they stay respectful and give them a real head start later in life when the machines finally take over. Be nice to your overlords. We're also introducing 6 new voices to the Google Assistant. So you can have a certain voice speak to you and a different one speak to your spouse. And if things aren't quite going well between you two, well, at least there'll always be a nice young lady to talk to you in the living room. And if you did want to cheat, well, that's pretty easy too. Here, let me show you. Hey, Googly babe.
Yes, what is it?
Up, down, left, right, B, A. And if your brains haven't quite turned off yet, just wait for the new Gmail that comes with autocomplete sentences. That's right, if you thought it was annoying when they got your words bong, you just wait until they replace entire cabbages are pretty cheap now. And finally, announcing Android P-ness. Excuse me, beta. Sorry, we haven't quite knocked out all the kinks yet. To be honest, things are pretty rough around here. I mean, looks like we even had to start a Patreon on this one. Anyway, it's just as well we don't want you to use it too much, because we've introduced this handy new feature called Dashboard that lets you know how much time you've spent on your phone and how much of that time was spent looking at Dashboard. The all new Google Duplex. With the robots making phone calls, what could go wrong? Oh.
Subscribe today.
Funk it down. Oh, my hotline's binging. Hey, yeah, bing. Bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, yes, of course, excuse me. Oh, geez. Bing doesn't quite work in the China market. Bing, bing, bing.